Hey, this is Kurt. I'm doing a house in Newton today, and we're getting ready to check the AC system. So I'm always going to be looking at the air returns. I can see that they got nice clean filters, which is great. On the wall returns, I'm just going to pop them open, make sure that the filters are clean. They are very clean. And I'm going to take a look down inside, make sure everything looks good in there, which it does. So I'm going to be testing the cooling system. These are wireless thermostats. Generally, they're hardwired into the wall. Right now it's set at 72 cool. I'm going to knock it down 10 degrees. We will go look at the unit in the basement now. Okay, so I'm checking the furnace unit, which has the AC coil in it, since we're testing the AC right now. One of the things I immediately noticed was I have an air leak right here where the line set goes in. You can see the holes, you can feel the air coming out. So they're losing some air down here. If this is in an attic or a crawl space, it's even worse. This one being in a basement, it's not so bad, but it still needs to be sealed. I'm going to be looking at the AC coil, which is located inside this cabinet right here. And also part of checking the HVAC systems is looking at the furnace burners, the gas line connections, which are over here. So you got your gas line connection coming down, your appliance connector here, the regulator, you've got your drip leg. And I'm looking at the condensate, make sure that it's going somewhere and has a P-trap in it, which it does. They've got them draining into a floor drain. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the AC coil. What I'm looking for in here is rust, leakage. The unit looks very nice. It's a 5-year-old unit. Doesn't have any rust on it. It's an aluminum coil. But I will be putting in the report the leakage that we have here. I'm going to take a reading and see what I got coming out of here. And I've got 63 degrees, which is just fine. So on the left side of the house, we have all 3 units for each floor. And I'm going to take a look at these condenser units. So I want to make sure the fans are running. I want to make sure they're not making any strange, loud, rattling noises, that sort of thing. I'm going to look inside both units, and I'm looking for a lot of leaf debris and dirt inside there. I'm also looking at these outer coils to make sure they're clean. Sometimes you can see them pretty easy. Sometimes you got to get up in here like this and look at them. These are clean, so that they probably have a maintenance where once a year somebody comes and cleans this stuff because it looks good. I'm looking at the insulation on the refrigerant lines back here. To make sure that there's no gaps in it, because as you can see, it sweats a lot right here, but that little bit's okay. As long as all this is pretty tight, we're in good shape. And I'm looking at the overall condition of the unit just to make sure that it's, got all its panels in place, that they're sitting level. I want to look in the box and make sure that the breakers that they have in here are rated for the unit. So these are 30, they're both 30 amp breakers. And the max is 30 for that one, so I know that's okay. And that's really about it for inspecting the air conditioning system. This is Kurt with 5 Star Home Inspections.